Hi, I'm Andrew with Bullion RV, and today we're going to take a look at a 2022 Dutchmen Kodiak 332BHSL. A lot of letters, a lot of numbers, but what it really means is this is a great camper with a lot of features packed into it. With a dry weight of 6,940 pounds and an overall length of 37 feet 5 inches, this thing comes with power stabilizers, 2 different slides, a 6-gallon water heater, fully enclosed underbelly, and a lot more. So let's take a look. But before we do that, again, my name's Andrew. I'm with Bullion RV. My phone number is 218-408-8937. I'd love to chat with you about this or any of the campers you see on our website at bullionrv.com. Let's take a look at this one though. We'll start over here at the back. It does come with an outdoor kitchen. Great to have water next to your outdoor kitchens. You could put an ice maker back here if you wanted. You've got outlets if you ever want to do like maybe an electric griddle or something like an inversion, or an induction top cooker. Put that there. You got your refrigerator outside, storage, all sorts of cool stuff back here. Let you be able to do a lot of things without going inside. I'll tell you, I have an outdoor kitchen at my house. Of course I would want one on a camper. They are awesome to have. Let's move over this way. It's got your fresh water connection. This is for your furnace. We've got external power outlets for waffle makers, TVs, TV rack right here if you want to have that, and park cable. So you can put a TV outside if that's your goal. Has a 6-gallon water heater. It's got this neat little ledge here thing, so if you did want to maybe get like a propane griddle or something, this is designed to be able to hold like a propane griddle, an extra countertop space maybe. There is the LP connect right there, so if you do get a propane griddle, you can hook it up to there and it'll run off your propane tanks in the front. Big powered awning. Covers almost the entire length of the camper, especially underneath where you might have a TV or a few other places. Above the kitchen, that's not technically an awning, but that stays up pretty well, and it's tall enough where I can walk underneath of it with no problem. Keep out of the rain there. It does have a drop frame, so it does give you a little more headroom inside, as well as a little more pass-through storage under here. It is prepped for an inverter. I mentioned before, it does have power jacks, so you can crank them up and down, and the front and back both run on independent motors, which means you can operate them separately, and you don't have to really worry about maybe it's on level at the front, more level in the back. You can have both of them, different lengths, different operations, and just keep your trailer a lot more steady in general. You do have the power jack up front. It does have that light if you're hooking up real early in the morning to go on that big trip. 2 20-pound propane tanks that will come completely full when you drive this off the lot here at Bullion RV. Got your battery, 27 series battery. Now, this is a used unit. It is 2022. So you might be able to see there are some bits on the vinyl there that are starting to flake off, but overall, it's still in pretty nice shape. Especially inside. You're gonna love what the inside looks like. But here we got that other side of that pass-through storage. I think I did mention, well, you can probably see the light switches down there. Probably should have covered those from that side, but you do have the lights inside as well as your inverter prep there. Coming under here, your black tank, your gray tank, city water, black tank flush park cable. There is your sewer pipe for one side. That should be the bathroom, I believe. Here's one of the slides we got there. And we've got another sewer drain there as well. I believe that one would be for the kitchen, but I'm not sure which one is for which, but you got 2 there and 2 water sources inside the bathroom and the kitchen. This is a slide that comes out over the bunkhouse, because this is a bunkhouse unit. Got your spare tire, 50 amp power. Here's where your sewer hose can go. You've got a little sprayer there. If you like say if you want to rinse off your dog or wipe off your feet or something like that before you go inside the camper, you can spray down there. You've got your prep for a ladder. And again, here's another look at that outdoor kitchen. Like I mentioned, this technically isn't an awning, but you'll be okay under here. Like, I have the duct coming under that, but not that awning. So let's take a look at the interior. We've got these nice fold down steps up front here. Big nice handlebar to grab onto when you're walking inside. Here's where you can control pretty much everything, as well as check the levels in your tanks. Got some storage right off the side there, which is nice. Coat racks, which surprisingly you don't see a lot of these in campers. At least I haven't seen many in a lot of new campers. Maybe I'm just missing them, but having that there is something that I've noticed is kind of nice. Like I mentioned before, this is a bunkhouse unit, so let's take a look at the bunkhouse. It's a pretty nice big bunkhouse in here. Fully shut, fully pulls closed. There you go. Give whoever is using this room a little bit of privacy. Maybe you put the kids to bed, but you still want to watch TV or something like that outside. Pull that shut and they can sleep in here. There are technically 4 beds back here. Got this one up here. And then this also is a bed, which, you know, not every one of your kids is going to be super acrobatic. So maybe the younger one sleeps down here, older one's up there. Or if you're like me and my little brother always thought the top bunk was cool. So he wanted to be up there all the time, and I was always put down below. On this side, you can see we do have a couch. This should, see if we can pull that out. Yep. Jackknifes and becomes a bed. And up here, this is pulled up right now to show you how much headroom is under the couch, but that pulls into another bed. So this bunkhouse has 1, 2, 3, 4 beds. And that slide, which really opens it up, gives you extra room. You've got the blackout curtains to give you extra privacy. And also a vent to get some fresh air in here as well. You could put a TV up here if you want. It does have like the connections and everything, so if you did want a TV in your bunkhouse for the kids to watch, or you know, if you wanted to put the PlayStation there so you could be on the couch and play out here, whatever, you can do whatever you want with your own camper, right? But that's prep for a TV if you want that. Let's move out into the main living area. Notice we do have the reclining sofa here. I got one of them pulled out already for you. And it's just tucked right back in there. You can see the handles. I'm sure you've used sofas like that before. You just pull that out and then everything kind of reclines. It does have a real dinette. Well, I like to call those real dinettes, I guess. Well, maybe the other ones are real dinettes. Regardless, this has a dinette. And this one does break down into a separate bed as well. What I mean by the other dinettes is some of the fifth wheels and whatnot, you'll see just like a table with chairs to slide in. That doesn't give you that extra bed, but this one does. And notice there also is a lot of storage all over the place inside here. Got a few drawers opened up over here just to show you. Here is the kitchen area. Got your sink. Get a little extra counter space. You do have this power tower for charging your phones and the USB down there, or just using those extra outlets. When you don't want to use it, that just pops back away right in there. Some overhead storage up here. There's your microwave. It does come with the oven. And you'll notice the previous owners, they didn't even have time to take the stickers off of the cooktop. So this camper is in really nice condition. I know I pointed out those flakes on the vinyl up front there, but inside this is really nice. And this may be the first used unit that I have seen personally that comes in that still has stickers on the stove. Here we've got your freezer. There's my phone number, give me a call. Your refrigerator. Comes with a smart TV, so you can you know, access your Netflix, your YouTube, you can get regular channels, as well as I believe there are 3 HDMI hookups you can put into there too. And then let's see if I can find the other side. You can see it pull and tug in there. This does have 2 fairly strong magnets, so this door isn't going to open up or go anywhere when you're driving down the road, but it does open up to either give you some extra storage in here, or you can see right there, this is a travel trailer. Yes, a travel trailer that has a washer dryer prep. It's not something that comes in very many travel trailers. Pull that shut. You'll notice here up top, we've got vents, and these actually go through into all of the rooms. And this travel trailer, in addition to having the washer dryer prep, also has 2 air conditioners. And that's also not something that comes a lot standard in a lot of travel trailers, I apologize. But these vents are vented there. So let's say you're up here in the bedroom and you want to go to sleep and you like sleeping where it's really cool, but that air conditioner is going to keep you awake. You can run the one up there and still get your cool air, pipe it in here right through that AC vent. Which, I'm a guy I like to sleep where it's pretty cold, and sometimes noise bothers me. So those vents will come in real handy for a lot of you. Kind of breeze through it right there, but go back and check out the bathroom. Got your storage over here. Got your medicine cabinet, sink, GFCI outlets. These lights can either be run independently and be turned on all the time, or they can be set to motion sensors. However you want to have that set up. It is kind of convenient having motion sensing light when you're just trying to go into the bathroom in the middle of the night. You're not fumbling around for anything. Here is a good look at your shower. There's a small skylight in there, give you a little bit of extra headroom if you need it. That is also where your exhaust fan is in the bathroom. And what's also nice is a lot of times you'll see showers that have the shower curtains, and everything gets wet a lot of times, you know, especially if you've got small kids who are trying to take a shower in there. So this having the actual physical, I guess, residential style shower door is also a very nice feature. Let's move into the bedroom. First and foremost, there is, I shouldn't say first and foremost. First, there is under the bed storage, but foremost is this mattress. The people who bought, who traded it in towards a fifth wheel that they liked, and they took their mattress that they had used out of here, put it in their new fifth wheel, and put the new fifth wheel mattress in here. So this is a used unit that comes with a brand new mattress. Got a wardrobe. It's pretty much the same on both sides. So I got that side open. I do want to point out there is room to walk when you're coming around the other side of this bed. You know, that can be kind of hard for some people every now and again, so being able to actually have some good passage in there is nice. You've got shelves on either side with outlets. Should you be needing to charge your phone, or maybe you take advantage of that inverter prep and have an inverter installed, or maybe you're hooked up to camp power, you can run CPAP machines back here. This door also pulls shut. Gives you a little privacy both to and from the bathroom. And then let's just walk out here real quick through the second door, which this part's nice if maybe people are sleeping in there, so the dinette's broken down, but you need to go outside at night and you're staying in the bedroom. Walk out this door. You got the fold-in steps under here, but overall, this is a great camper. Again, my name is Andrew. I'm with Bullion RV, and this is the 2022 Dutchmen Kodiak 332BHSL. It's a bunkhouse travel trailer with 2 air conditioners, a washer dryer prep, and so much more. Please give me a call, 218-408-8937. This is Andrew with Bullion RV. I'd love to chat with you more about this or any of the units that we have on our lot or available on our website. 218-408-8937. Thanks, and hope to hear from you soon.